Here's an overview of the top 7 chargers from Baseus that I find myself use frequently. The top pick is gotta be the MagSafe battery pack, 20 watts max, USB Type-C charging port. It is also compatible with the Android phones if you get the MagSafe ring adapter. The next one is the 100 watts foldable GAN charger with 4 ports, 2 USB Type-C, 2 USB Type-A with 100 watts total maximum output. If you only use one port, this port will give you 100 watts maximum output. Very compact and versatile. And this is one of the most recent release. It has the power on-off switch, 3 AC receptacles, and a non-user replaceable cable right here. It has a flat plug and a 45-degree, so it's non-blocking. 20 watts maximum output from these 3 ports, 2 USB Type-C, 1 USB Type-A. And this is a really interesting and sleek 65 watts dual port metal charger. It's all metal case. It has 1 USB-A and 1 USB Type-C port. 65 watts maximum rating, 45 watts, 20 watts. 20 watts slim battery bank from Baseus. This one is very special as it can be recharged via USB Type-C or micro USB port. This is output only. The USB Type-A port here is QC3 compatible, around 18 watts of maximum output. And the USB Type-C can be used for charging laptops as well. But it will be doing the job slowly. You can see the battery indicator there. And my top pick for charging laptops gotta be this 100 watts slim battery pack from Baseus. It is the latest gen, much more compact, and the power on-off switch, double click, you can power it off without having to disconnect all the 4 ports. So this is a really, really powerful battery bank. You can not only just charging the MacBooks at the maximum allowed 100 watt speed, you can also use it to charge the iPads, iPhone, or the AirPods at the maximum allowed speed. It has a built-in screen that shows the percentage, charging voltage, amperage, as well as the remaining time left. This is the classic one, 65 watts with a metal finish. It has the 100%. That's the battery capacity display. You get 4 ports, 3 outputs, 1 input. This USB Type-C is also a bidirectional USB Type-C input. It can be used for charging and recharging at the same time. Not at the same time, with the same port. The micro USB port is 18 watts input. Then you get 2 of these QC 3.0 compatible USB Type-A port and a power switch. It cannot double click, cannot power it off. So I really like the fact that all USB Type-C ports across all Baseus battery banks can be used for charging and discharging. The bidirectional pass-through charging is all supported. You can charge and use other ports, charge the battery bank and use other ports at the same time. That's all good. And this thing is very, very compact and reliable. And the 5 feet cable is super handy for such a compact power strip. I guess it is strictly a power strip with 3 AC, power on-off switch, as well as the USB ports. And then a very powerful wall charger from Baseus that will be able to deliver the maximum allowed charging capacity to all your phones and tablets and laptops as well. All right, thank you very much for watching. Hope you find this review helpful.